Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. You're tuned in to an all-new episode of Point of View. Krista Williams is back at the table with us, and we've got a lot to catch up on. Woo! Welcome back, Crystal. Coming up, Lil Nas X has been charged with 4 felonies after being spotted completely nude roaming down the streets of Los Angeles, California on Ventura Boulevard, y'all, okay? Plus, we'll keep you updated on some of the week's biggest headlines, and later, we'll be back with Girlfriend's Guide and Unpopular Opinion. So pull up a seat and join the discussion. You're watching POV. Lil Nas X, the Old Town Road superstar who broke records with 19 weeks at #1, is back in the headlines, but not for music. The 26-year-old rapper Montero Lamar Hill was arrested in Los Angeles after wandering down Ventura Boulevard, at least it wasn't Melrose, in just cowboy boots and then fully stripped nude. Okay. Wow. So he's now facing 4 felony charges, 3 counts of battery with injury to a police officer, and 1 count of resisting an executive officer, okay? He pleaded not guilty and was released on $25,000 bail. So, what is happening with Lil Nas X?
I would just like to say the body was tea.
I think it was a publicity stunt.
For what? Or just cause?
Hold on. So the saying is good publicity, bad publicity. It's all publicity. And you saw me though.
Right? Yes.
It's too convenient. 1, sir, you're not sweating, so I don't see drugs. 2, your drawers are crispy white.
It could have been a little bit of drugs, you know.
But then you chose one of the busiest streets, Ventura Boulevard, to walk down the street in matching cowboy boots and underwear. And it just seems too staged.
Well, honestly, I didn't see that many cars. But let me
Yeah, it didn't look that busy. I was going to say that too.
$75,000 bond, bail, however y'all call it. That's what it was. Just wanted to make sure
It's indecent exposure.
Yeah, that's what they should have charged them with. But
that's what I thought they would have.
yeah, for sure.
But, I mean, what about the guy who plays guitar in the middle of town square? I mean, he would have his
naked.
Underwear on and boots. So, I mean, come on.
The naked cowboy.
Yeah.
I saw him 2 weeks
Oh, you
ago,
did?
actually.
I mean, but what's really going on with Lil Nas? I mean, you think it's publicity?
Let's just back up a second. I've never seen the naked cowboy.
never?
No.
So, is he white?
Yes.
Oh, that's
and
why.
And then there's 2 naked girls too.
What?
Wow.
And they
just
walk.
get
They
to
just
do that
take
freely.
pictures.
In
Well,
New
they
York?
have pasties on, but it's in Times Square.
With pasties on.
Okay, so now I'm confused as to why Lil Nas X is
now being
Because I feel like
broadcasted about
he's
it.
a celebrity. 1, 2. He's
It
a
sounds like
celebrity.
this cowboy man is, pretty much a local celebrity in New York,
Yeah,
right?
well, he's gone national.
Right, so...
Yeah.
And then maybe too, it's different jurisdictions. We don't know what
Right.
the law permits in, California versus New York. But I definitely do think that Lil Nas X was under the influence here. He wasn't sweating, but I mean,
we probably couldn't see it.
He was walking down the runway, honey. Ventura Boulevard was the runway.
It went from the tidy whities to nothing at all. Like, come on.
See, I didn't know that he went to nothing at all.
He went to nothing at all.
We knew.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, and we know he's been going through something for a while. We haven't seen him. We haven't heard any music from him like that. Not that I'm listening too much. But, at the end of the day, he did come out in April and was saying that, it's been a tough, time for him, tough couple years. And, when he was doing his music, it really was for, the charts and the label and not so much for him. And, so he's been emotionally going through a lot. He was hospitalized. One side of his face was
Bell palsy.
Yeah, earlier this year. He's going through it.
But I still think I wouldn't be surprised if a whole album drops right after this.
Oh yeah, well he's
scared.
working on one, and he said like this is the one he's having fun on.
Clearly, he's having a time.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. So do y'all think like you don't think it's a breakdown, from pressure? It's
No,
just
he looked like he was having
happy.
fun.
sightseeing. So
He was happy to be there.
You're posing, you're doing all these provocative things. Come on now.
It might have been a
whole
little
skit.
alcohol.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
I don't know.
Alcohol.
Alcohol, I feel like he kind of would have been a little bit more belligerent. Like he kind of seemed like
some people are happy drunks.
Yeah.
All right, let's take
functioning.
if y'all haven't seen it, let's take a look.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. No, go ahead, babe. No. Go ahead, babe. No. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that.
No, I still think that it's too convenient to me.
Too convenient. But it's no cars. I mean, wouldn't you do it during a time where there's cars? Like to really get the publicity going. If it's a stunt.
Okay, so where would
Maybe
you
this
be
is how
for you
he
to
gets
be
his
walking down
creative juices
Ventura
going.
Boulevard?
Maybe.
Where on Ventura Boulevard?
He was
should
singing
you
a
be?
song.
Right.
I'm
singing a
guessing
song.
that looks like that is.
Them draws are too white. Most
What
crackheads
is that?
do
Oh my
not
gosh,
look
it's been
white.
so long.
we ain't calling the man a crackhead now, but that don't mean no drugs.
He's a wealthy crackhead, honey.
Like around Laurel.
He's a wealthy crackhead.
Oh wow.
Well, the way they be running through money, you never can call it.
Furthermore,
Wow.
you had to put these cowboy boots on. You knew that they matched. Come on. I'm still.
I mean, do y'all think, even though he's not a childhood star, I mean, some people, because, I mean, he's 26. I mean, he wasn't like 10 when he got started. But, I mean, do you think this is a thing that, they end up on drugs or possibly being strung out when they've started so young and had so much
but
success?
he didn't start so young.
Well, he did not start
he's
so
not
young at 10.
He's not a Justin Bieber and Raven
Right.
Simone and all these people. Baby, you
But
just
it was
came
still
out
young
last
for him.
Tuesday and went viral
No.
on Thursday.
I'm talking about 6,
Call
7
it what
years
it
ago.
is.
How,
Now, Crystal.
Listen,
We're not gonna do that, sister.
What she said?
We're not gonna do that.
He had to
We're
be
not
about
gonna do that.
18,
Those
19.
are other viral sensations. I
he
feel
has
what
not
you're
been out
saying.
long enough.
I feel what you're
He's
saying.
been out long enough.
He's not
out long
sorry
enough
bone
to be
in
at
my
a Diddy
body.
party, baby.
Oh my goodness, it's just too much. You
We
just
can
doing
all
too
go
much.
to a Diddy party.
Yeah, but we ain't been to a Diddy party. I'm sure he has.
Oh,
You would know.
Well, now speaking about kids,
No, I wouldn't go.
we're speaking about children, real children now. This next story is coming out of Muskogee, Oklahoma. An 11-year-old girl gave birth at home completely alone without medical care. 11 years old, y'all. Her parents, Dustin and Cherie Walker, have been arrested and charged with felony child neglect. They claim they had no idea their daughter was pregnant, but court records show she hadn't seen a doctor in over a year and received no prenatal care. Neighbors report the family lived in poor conditions for years, sometimes without running water, and the child had been isolated from medical professionals. The trauma she endured is, unimaginable. Pregnant as a child, giving birth alone, and living in neglectful conditions. What is happening
The
here?
daddy is the baby daddy.
You
Yeah.
think
Happened.
so?
That's it right there. The daddy
don't run
is
the
the
test,
baby
for real.
daddy.
Please don't be true.
They need to run the test. It look like it.
And the grandma's already coming to, they say the grandma, the baby. But if y'all don't know, it's an insider, check it out. But I guess the mom's mom, is coming up saying that, they're not neglectful. The house isn't dirty. It only looked like that because they have 6 kids and a lot of dogs and cats, and
yeah.
the dogs have been taking the stuff out. Just one.
The dogs have
bag
been
of
taking
carrying on.
trash out and destroying it, putting it all around the house.
And then the
They clean
grandma
up right
is
away.
alleging that the 11-year-old told her that it was some mysterious
boy.
12-year-old boy who she used to babysit as a daddy. The daddy is the baby daddy.
I certainly hope this isn't true.
I don't know.
God
Okay.
knows.
On the
really
opposite
sad.
end, it is very sad. But is it unorthodox? No, y'all don't remember Brenda's having a baby. Come on,
Who?
like, am I the only? Y'all don't know Tupac's song, Brenda?
Yes.
Like this. She was 11. Okay.
Who was Brandon
In the
baby
song?
daddy?
I don't remember who it was.
Probably her
Some man,
daddy.
a grown man. It was a grown man. It was her baby daddy. But here, what I'm saying is, at 11 years old, you have a cycle. You are able to conceive. She probably was just a little hot. 11-year-old. No
Oh,
disrespect.
Crystal, no!
Did you say this?
I'm just saying
my
the truth.
God.
Speak the truth.
I'm just saying, like nobody want to say
This
it.
is
Like,
not a
I know people. No one knows.
that live in the house
White
with
people
6
house.
children, dogs, and
For them
cats.
to say, okay, she went a whole year without medical attention.
they
Did
didn't know
they
she was
actually know she was
They
pregnant?
didn't know she was
Let's
pregnant.
be honest. A lot of teenagers get pregnant, and now we are in the time where they wear hoodies in 107 degrees. Like, you don't have to work hard to
Hold on,
hide
sister.
that.
Why am I catching stray bullets? Because I have on a hoodie and not even
You
realize.
did.
But I'm not pregnant. Now, I know
But
how
no,
I
what
feel.
I'm saying is it's not hard to hide. If she's a little petite person, it's
Yeah.
not hard to hide.
Yeah.
Would I have put the parents in jail? Probably not right away. I would do a deeper investigation of it. Psychologically, where was she at? How was this happening? They have 6 children.
Right. Did any of the other kids know? Like, where are
Right.
they at?
Right.
Crystal, now you're a mother, okay?
Yes.
If your daughter was pregnant, you're telling me you wouldn't notice?
I'm a different kind of mother.
Okay.
I'm not
Come
straight
on
mother.
now.
I'm the type where,
Yeah, you can look at them and tell when they ate
Yeah, I can tell. I'm the type to say, hey, I'm sorry, what's going Are you getting pudgy? Do we need to talk? My kids know their mother is crazy. We are different. Right? So that would not be a conversation. But what I'm saying is, it happens. Let's be real.
Yeah.
This little girl,
But having birth on her own, like,
right.
is
And there's a lot of
crazy.
children
The
out there
family-
who've done that, and they've thrown.
But the family reportedly didn't have running water for like 2 to 3 years.
Ain't no way.
How much the community or government oversight do you think should?
And they have dogs and
step
cats.
in.
I know
That's what they
house
said. That was
smells
what they
eating.
like.
And your dogs and cats are probably literally taking over your entire life. They are eating and drinking, or they would be dead. So clearly, something is happening.
Yeah.
That
It's the trauma of this. And I know you said maybe she was fast. I don't agree.
Maybe.
But
it may be. Why not?
We can't say. We can't say.
We don't know.
Okay,
And
but-
it's not to say.
Are you gonna ask this little girl to forgive you when we found out her daddy was the baby daddy?
If her daddy was the baby daddy, then hey, I'm wrong. Shame on me too.
Okay.
But we know that this happens. And
we
it
gonna take a
does.
quick commercial break, but don't y'all go anywhere. Girlfriend's Guide and Unpopular Opinion are coming up next. Stay tuned. You're watching Point of View.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. I got a question for y'all, and it is, what's something most people don't realize is actually a privilege?
They say driving.
It is.
It is a privilege. It just seems like such a necessity. You don't even really look at it as a privilege. You like get them kids driving quick so you don't have to drive them to school or any place else.
We should,
No.
because remember when you get it revoked, they say they taking away your driving
Privileges. They
First
do.
and foremost,
They do.
okay? Hey, so they know it's a privilege.
It's a privilege.
yeah.
You know what else can be a privilege?
What?
Being my friend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, sister.
That's a privilege.
yes, it is.
That's
my
not
preference is
anyone's friend,
My
not just
presence
me.
is a privilege.
Right. It's a privilege.
Yeah.
I don't belong to everybody, and everybody don't belong to me.
I know that's right.
And I look at it that way, and it took me many years to be able to say that.
Yeah, and you
I
should,
can
yes.
proudly say
Yes.
that.
I love that for you.
I can no longer be friends with you.
It's no problem. I understand it. I understand it.
Okay, is this what's happening?
Listen, what I want to say
Straight
is definitely a privilege. I've been doing like a deeper Bible study lately, and just looking at all that they had to go to go before the throne of God back in the day. You need a cow and a lamb and this without spot, wrinkle, or blemish, and all these
The
other
string
things.
on the priest.
Exactly, honey. You had to do it this way, that way. So I definitely think now it is a privilege, and we definitely do not count it as enough to be able to go before God just all freely, willy-nilly, anytime during the day.
Yes. Well, drop down in our comments and let us know what you think is something that people don't realize is actually a privilege. And we're going to get back to the show.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to get into all things love, life, relationships, and everything in between. Let's get into Girlfriend's Guide. Ladies, y'all will like this. In a recent interview, Snoop Dogg said, I wouldn't be as successful as I am if I wasn't married. Let's take a look.
Do you believe that there is a benefit to marriage?
I believe if I wasn't married, I wouldn't be as successful as I was,
Ooh.
or have been, or am. I don't believe that I would be as, strong and right-minded and loving and caring. I don't believe that I would be who I am today if I wasn't married, because I have to have a strong foundation, a strong place to come home to, a strong, leader who can raise kids and also support her husband, and then be a leader when I'm down and I'm out and my body and my mind can't function.
I love that
I
do too.
Me
much.
too. Yes.
I just wish he didn't cheat on her, so many times over the years, because people always get on these podcasts and they always be like,
So
I
righteous.
love my wife so much and my wife has been there for me through all of this and da-da-da-da-da. And you repay her by cheating on her with somebody that you found in a different city?
Perhaps he's learned and he's grown.
Oh, yes. I mean, he's old now and it probably doesn't work as well. So.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, child, honey, it's
I love you. We here. I love you. But, hey.
That's right. That's
truth
right.
is the
Speak
truth.
it. Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's not a lie. I do feel like men cannot survive without women.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, that's why we were
You
created.
need us, but we also need them too. It's not. I'm not
Absolutely.
putting it on one side, but
Yeah.
I do believe that we are the nurturer. God made us this way for a reason.
Sure.
He put us here to lay a solid foundation for men who like to go bucket to bucket and can to can. It's okay.
Well, I know.
But at the end of the day, I just feel like
okay in marriage?
no. Regardless, marriage, boyfriend, girl, it doesn't matter. I just look at it like we all have our role. The man has their role. Our role is to nurture and make sure that everything runs smoothly.
Yes.
Their role is to have logic and make sure that physically we can do what we need to do or be able to adapt to each other and do that part. So I don't disagree with what he said.
Not at all.
Now, what he's done through the years, it shouldn't have taken you 72 years to be able to say this.
Y'all play too much. First, no, that man is not no 72. They just trying to put dirt on the man's name. But at the end of the day, what I will say is I wasn't there, so I don't know what Snoop did or didn't do. But I know that what tends to happen in these public relationships is because, whoever the celebrity party is, everyone tends to weigh in on what we've caught them doing or what cameras have caught them doing or what people have come out and said that they've done. But we never know on the other aspect what fortified that wife or that husband on the back end to be able to stick it out. We don't know if she had her 2 boyfriends too. You know what I'm saying? That was able, to do whatever she needed to do. So at the end of the day, the place that he's at now, he is just saying that he's grateful for, the fact that
She stuck it out.
that his wife has stuck it out. I'm sure maybe
Yeah.
and vice versa.
Financially, he's
Yeah,
probably real glad too.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
2, keep each other warm. That's what the words say. Okay. Also says 1, take down 1,000.
I
2,
know.
can take down
Hallelujah.
10. So I think it's definitely something to say when you are married. It can be a greater success because especially when you all are going in the same direction together and you all have your mind set on what it is you want to accomplish. Absolutely. I do think marriage plays a big role in success.
Yeah, 100%.
I just think I'm not married, so I'm gonna say it this way: having a sound partner that balances you and you balance them can take you further than, of course, you being by yourself.
Sure.
I agree.
And that's real talk because you can do it all by yourself, right?
Right.
But let's be quite honest.
Yeah,
How
it's
many
not the
times
same.
in your head have you struggled trying to figure out doing it by yourself when you should have had that other person who really wanted you to succeed and you want them to, and you guys put 2 together and 2 make 1 whole. And now you guys move forward and things happen for you and that partner.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Do you think that women get the same credit? I mean, he's giving credit to his wife. Like, do you think that the same credit is given to women when it comes to their spouse's success, like overall? Because a lot of times they say men, men
well, they
did it
always
because
talk about
usually,
the men.
Yeah.
It's the men, and then the man now has to give credit to his woman for the woman to become someone in a sense.
And 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna do it right.
It's kind of
not gonna do it right.
They're not. I mean, I don't know a better way to say it, but I mean, we've seen it so many times, even in people that we know in our everyday lives. And, that's what my mom always said, don't build up no man, and
What do you think about that?
I mean, I think that at the end of the day, it's to each its own, you know, and you have to do what is right for you. But, you know, just as a woman, it's important in all situations to protect yourself.
Yeah.
You know, we heard Tasia say it the other day, maybe having that 5 or 10% for yourself. You know, hopefully Snoop's wife has more than that. I mean, at this point, it seems like she decided to stick it out. But you never really know because we see so many relationships, you know, with celebrities and regular people where they're just getting those kids through graduation and college. And then, baby, they be out of there when they 50%.
But isn't it supposed to be where it's all together? It's 100% each other. It's
Wouldn't that
supposed
be
to balance.
beautiful?
That would be nice.
In a perfect world.
Yeah.
All right.
In another world.
I always romance it. Anyway, let's move on to the next segment. Good job, Snoop Dogg. I'm glad you said that about your wife. Okay, this is the part of the show where we say the things not everyone wants to hear, but everyone has an opinion on it. Let's get into unpopular opinion. So we all know X, formerly known as Twitter, can be a little unhinged. Well, I don't know. I can't even get into my account on there. It's the place where people say exactly what's on their mind with zero regrets. So we pulled up a few posts where people shared their unpopular opinions about relationships. All right. So the first user wrote, your girlfriend shouldn't be your therapist. She's wired to be attracted to strength, not to fix your childhood trauma. Heal privately, lead publicly. Oh.
I don't like that.
I'm not a fan of that one.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Wow, why
We
don't
should
we
be
like
each
it?
other's therapist.
Yeah, why don't we like it?
Why don't we like it?
Because
I
at the
need
end of the
reason.
day, in a relationship, you're supposed to provide a safe space, and isn't that kind of what therapy is? Maybe we don't have all the tools if we're not a certified therapist, but we should at least be a safe space where you can come and unload, and we put our heads together and figure out what part we can fix. And then if it's above our pay grade, baby, then we need to go get some hired help. But you should definitely be a safe space for your partner.
I don't hate it. I just feel like when we like have people who like comment things like this, I don't feel like they're talking about like every man ever as a whole. I feel like they're talking about like the men that just literally trauma dump on women. I feel like that's where, I feel like that's more so where this is coming from. And I feel like that's also why I don't hate it because you need to heal that before you come trying to be up in a woman's face or a woman's bed.
Amen.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Done said it. All right. User Cleopatra. Her unpopular opinion is that it's unnatural to date a lot of people. You don't need it. You should stay committed to yourself until you meet the person you want to build a future with. This is how you avoid heartbreaks, preserve your energy, and honor your sacredness, the sacredness of your body.
Shut up, Cleopatra.
I think Cleopatra.
girl.
I disagree. Cleopatra's been hurt.
No,
Shut
Cleopatra
up,
she
Cleopatra.
needs to
No, ma'am.
rephrase that.
No.
It needs to say that she
No,
believes
ma'am.
that it's unnatural to sleep around if we're talking about preserving the sacredness of
That's
your
a
body.
dating
thing.
No,
I think
I
she
said
said
dating.
she needs
but
to
see, here's the
correct
thing.
that.
How are you going to know who's the right person to build a future with? They sound like the right person at the beginning.
Because that's their
the
representative.
middle.
Yeah,
Right.
if you don't go on a date, you can't even sit there
like
and the
heart
man
from
say
yeah.
you need to pay the bill. You got to get through them.
Exactly. And then hold on, vice versa. She's on the opposite end, and they're like, well, baby, you have a lot of problems too, and you have no space to judge.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting.
The user Dr. Grumbles. Unpopular fact. Many people make changes to their relationships because of the advice from their jealous, unhappy friends and family.
That's a
No, I agree.
No,
with
no,
that.
I agree.
That is
Dr.
happening.
Grumbles.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
That is
Sometimes,
also, I don't
sometimes
take
family
opinions from
does
family
see
and
what's there, but sometimes
Sometimes they are jealous, and sometimes their
yes.
friends are jealous because
Yeah.
they can't keep a man, or the man that they got don't care or respect them.
Yeah.
So
You know
no
what
one
I'm
can
saying?
tell me
So
this
they-
has not happened.
They project.
You've been around a guy, maybe a guy you were dating, and they always have that one friend that's around, and then the guy might disappear or something might happen, and here comes the friend that was around him. You know, he never treated you right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's his friend.
Yeah.
It's like, see,
Yeah.
those little
Yes.
people, girls too, you know, I would always make your dinner.
Yep.
Girl, you can't even make eggs. Like, come on. Like, don't, you get what I'm saying? Like, it happens though.
it does happen.
So
Yeah.
I don't.
Yes.
When I'm going through things in my relationship, I've learned to also not speak about them.
That's
with family
right.
and friends, because you create a natural wedge that wasn't intended. You just wanted
Yeah.
to talk, but they took
You
it
just
on
wanted
and
to
now
vent.
made it their problem.
Yes. Ooh. Ooh, I hate that.
I like to
hate
say,
that.
if someone is happy with the way they are treated in their relationship, then I think people should mind their business. Because that's what they like, and they're okay with that.
Also, when you're venting to your friends, like, tell them, like, I just need an ear, sister.
That's all.
I don't need you to run and tell my business about nothing. I just need your ear.
Okay.
Keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
Because all I need is your ear.
Just the ear.
Okay? Just let me get off what I need to get off.
Yeah.
And then don't go judge my partner, because I just need to talk.
Yeah.
This was a moment that we had, and now it's over.
Yeah.
We're happy again. Let it go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't hold on to that.
At this point, now when I be needing them talks, I go in that car,
And
I put on that visor, I open up that mirror, baby, and I just go to town with myself, baby, because I know I can trust her. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't about to tell nobody.
User Amy says, unpopular opinion, you don't and shouldn't have to tell the person you're in a relationship with your love language or how to love you. If you do that, if you do that means you aren't compatible.
Amy,
Sometimes you have to tell people how to
agree.
treat you.
Come on.
For the
There's
life of
multiple
Amy,
love languages
no,
on purpose.
sister.
And so many times people have been unloved or improperly loved, and they don't even know what a love language is. They don't even know their own love language. Take that love language test, y'all, and figure out what your love language is, and y'all move accordingly.
And
We
don't
may
lie.
have to bring this back tomorrow because that's
be
a wrap
lying on
for
them
today's
tests. They be lying
episode.
on them.
Thank you for hanging out with us on POV. Remember, you can catch us Monday through Friday only on AFRO TV. See you tomorrow.